Hello and welcome. We just wanted to do this video real quick to kind of show you some different changes that we've made. We want to try to help make you a little more comfortable if you are planning to come to the in-person service that we're going to be hosting. The door will open at 10:45 to reduce the amount of time that we're in there. The door will be propped open just like this so that there will be less contact for you. We will still be having the drive-in service if you're still wanting to go there, but we did want to try to run through some of the things that we have set up in here to make you more familiar and more comfortable if you're planning to come to the in-person service. So let's head on in and check out some of the things that we've got. As you can see, we have created an entryway to kind of corral you through here to help you visit these different stations that we have set up. The first thing that I want to point out to you is if you have had any symptoms, please do not come. We encourage you to still come to the drive-in service in that situation, or you can see the online service as well. But as you enter, we have several different stations set up. The first station you're going to come to is this infrared thermometer where we will be taking temperatures. And then we will also encourage you to visit either one of the hand sanitizer stations that we will have for you as you enter to go ahead and hand sanitize and keep things as clean as possible for all of our people that are attending. After you have hand sanitized, we encourage you to bring your own mask. But if you do not have any, you can see here we have some masks available for you if you do not have one. Then the next station will be you can pick up communion. We already have these laid out so that you will not be making any contact with anybody else's communion. These personal little cups on the very top, you will peel those off and they have a piece of bread there. And then there's another place that you will peel off to get to the juice. So you'll have your own personal communion that you will be able to pick up upon entry as you walk through.
Just wanted to share with you a few options that we have for kids. We know that some of your kids are not used to sitting in a worship service, but we are not going to be able to offer We Worship or Children's Church at this time. So we wanted to give you an alternative option for kids that are going to sit through the service. So we have what we're calling praise packs for the kids. We have a preschool version and we have an elementary version. So these are already individually bundled. They include some little activities, stickers, crafts. The younger kiddos have a coloring sheet. The older ones have a note page where they can take notes if they are listening to the sermon. We also want to encourage you, if you would like, to bring a device. You could bring an iPad or some type of tablet, phone, and we will be giving you the website where you can access the videos we've been sharing every week for kids. And they could bring headphones and they could listen to their own worship service, and there's some related activities for those videos in these bags as well. There will also be a little snack in each bag. So you can stop here, grab one for your child's age. There also are individually wrapped little bags of crayons that you can grab to go with the packs. So we want to encourage the kids to come to church, but we wanted to give them some options to help them worship in their own way.
After the service is over, we have this table here, or even on entering, we have this table set up for you to be able to drop in your offering if you want to take care of that either on the way in or on the way out. Here's where you'll stop. All right, as you can see, we have the chairs set up, got the stage up there. The chairs are set so that they are 6 feet apart in family groups. We tried to make some different groups. We've got some individual chairs spaced out. We got a couple of spaces that have 2 seats, 4 seats, 5 and 6 seats, depending on the size of the family. But in between each group, we do have 6 feet between the rows and 6 feet side by side between the groups. If necessary, it would be possible to move a chair, but we need to make sure that we still maintain that 6 feet space in between there. We have enough space for 67 people, so we got plenty of room. All right, so the kitchen will be closed. You will need to bring your own coffee. If you want coffee, we will not have access to the kitchen. The bathrooms down the hallway here, if you absolutely need to use the bathroom, we're going to try to reserve the bathrooms for emergency only. So yes, make sure those children go to the bathroom before they come. but it needs to be limited to one person in the restroom at a time or a parent and child. We also ask that if you would try to clean the bathroom just slightly, sanitize the bathroom just slightly before you leave. It's supposed to be cleaned in between each case, in between each use. So that's why we're going to restrict it for emergency use only, or one person at a time, or a parent and child. And we thank you so much for your cooperation in that. We are so excited to offer this opportunity for you coming up on Sunday. We have put these guidelines in place for everyone's safety. It is extremely important for you to follow the guidelines as much as possible and for us to adhere to these guidelines so that we can continue to offer this opportunity. If you don't feel comfortable coming to the in-person service, we completely understand. We will still be having the drive-in service, and we also have the online service that will be available as well. We're excited to share and worship with you this Sunday in any of those three ways, whichever way makes you feel the most comfortable.